They don't need to endure inappropriate behavior.
As a gym parent, I didn't know who to tell this to.
Sport bodies have really struggled to self-police over all the years, and to have an independent third party where you can put your complaints is absolutely critical.
Last month, CBC News and CBC Sports revealed an exclusive investigation of sexual abuse in amateur sport. For the first time, we tallied the 220 coaches convicted over the past 20 years and the hundreds of young people they victimized. We heard from concerned parents and athletes, and those voices have made a difference. Today, Canada's Minister of Sport announced measures to keep kids safe. The CBC's Devin Haru brought us some of those stories, and he has the government's reaction.
I suffered for 20 years in silence because programs like this did not exist. And I would have given back every single medal I ever won to have not had that experience.
Former Olympic alpine skier Alison Forsyth was a victim of sexual abuse herself. That's why the sport minister's announcement today was so personal.
Today we are announcing two important measures to make our sports system safer for all athletes.
An independent investigative unit for sports centres across Canada regarding any concerns of abuse, and a national toll-free confidential helpline for victims and witnesses of abuse in sport.
I've been saying that we need an independent place to go. Athletes, bystanders, coaches, whomever it is, need somewhere to be able to report these situations where they will not only be investigated ethically, legally, and morally, but they'll also be taken seriously.
It's a need that CBC's investigation revealed last month, with experts, athletes, and parents alike desperate for transparency and support without fear of retribution.
Abuse is not necessarily always a criminal thing. And I would tell you, as an athlete or as anyone that's not a lawyer or a police officer, you may not know what is legal and not legal.
Former Olympic rower and University of Winnipeg sociology professor Sandra Kirby says today's announcement feels like the beginning of a watershed moment for safe sport in Canada.
Talk to me in a couple of months and we'll see how it unfolds, and then talk to me in a year and we'll find out whether we've made the right moves.
For the people who need it most.
I want to speak to the victims, the people right now that are out there being victimized in sport. This is here for you.
The helpline is now available to anyone 7 days a week, 12 hours a day in both English and French. Answered by psychologists, psychotherapists, and counselors. Devin Haru, CBC News, Toronto.